I made a video exactly 1 week ago about Berkshire Hathaway, i.e. Warren Buffett, why they're sitting in so much cash, why they're sitting on $325 billion of cash. I want to follow up on this with a very, very important analysis that I didn't do at the time because it was already enough to digest with what I mentioned at the time. But in essence, basically, Berkshire's not seeing enough interesting opportunities to invest in. They think things are a bit rich. They also froze their own buybacks of their own stock, and so on and so forth. There's a couple other details. I'll spare you from that right now. But here's the follow-up on this, and I think this is, again, really, really important to be aware of. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just share these two charts. I'm going to make it a little bit larger so you can see. And basically, these are longer-term valuation charts. You can see these charts go back. The top one goes back to 1972. The bottom one back to 1994. And the top chart is basically U.S. stocks market capitalization, so the total market cap of all U.S. listed equities as a percentage of GDP. And you can see that we're at record highs at the time that this chart was made, which is more or less now. And that just tells us this is not exactly a cheap market. Buffett watches these kinds of things. And as you know, his track record as an investor, I think, should not be challenged very much, at least in my view. The second chart at the bottom is the S&P price to sales ratio. It's not an absolute record high as of today, maybe by the time you watch this, but it is essentially very, very close to an all-time high, for example, where it was in 2021. Then, of course, in 2022, stocks had a very difficult year. So this is going to matter potentially more in 2025, but as an investor, remember, we don't make a decision for just today. We need to be forward-looking. This is a forward-looking chart. Hope it helps. Buffett does not see a cheap market ahead, doesn't even see an investable market, apparently, since he does not investing anything or sitting in so much cash. This is one of the missing pieces of that first video I did on Buffett 1 week ago. Hope it helps, and think about it.